Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading today. We have another great tarot reading. We do. Yeah, we hope you guys are all well, Sagittarius. And let's see what we have. It's going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody really in this universe, right? Because these are for the collective. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. We're going to pull a couple of cards here, and they are based basically on the tarot. Yeah, they are. And based on the tarot and the element, of course. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. This card wants to come out, as does this one. So we have the Jack of Hearts is a lover. He's a lover. He's like the Knight of Cups. That's what he is. And the Seven of Hearts is the Seven of Cups. This is somebody who makes choices in love usually, but it can be other things. But this is about a choice in love with the Knight of Cups. And let's see what else we have. And yeah, let's see what we got for you guys. And we have the Ten of Clubs, which is the Ten of Wands. There's something burdening here or something heavy ending. Yeah, because these are completions. And the Two of Wands is typically a choice. Yeah, especially when it shows up with this Seven of Hearts. Yeah, so let's see what we have, and we will get into the traditional tarot in just a moment. Let's pull some oracle cards because we like to do that. We think they're fun. Yeah, we do. And they enrich the reading. Yes, I feel like they do, right? Let's see what we have for you guys. And these are astrological cards. And we have Uranus, and this is radically change. Interesting how that wanted to be in the reverse. There could be change here, but maybe something stays the same, right? When we have Uranus in the reverse. Uranus is about change. And right now it can be about a few other things. It's not only change, but it can be disruption, right? For sure it can. Let's see, right now it's in Taurus. This could be disruption with or a change in belief systems. Sometimes it talks about earthquakes and yeah, Uranus, depending. Uranus also represents the future, for sure it does, and also social networks, like friendships and other groups. And we have Cancer, nurture, comfort, and protection. So here we see somebody doesn't want something to change. That's what this is. Like they don't want to let something go so they can nurture it. Yes, because they're choosing this over here. Yeah, they are. Let's see what else we have. And we'll use the moonology. Let's see what we got for these cards. And these are expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And that's really interesting. We're having a full moon, a partial eclipse in Pisces, right? And that will be on the 17th this month. I'm going to do a video on that for my, for my other channel. And the horoscopes will be there, right? And how, and there is also a grand trine. And so you'll be able to see how the trine is affecting you, all of you, right, for all of your signs. So expect powerful change. And the new moon is about like seeding something new, right? So this is the energy they're talking about. Eclipses and new and full moons are about change anyway. It's a cycle that is like completing itself or starting a new cycle, right? And so expect powerful change. With the new moon eclipse, this talks about like something hopeful. And somebody's hoping here. They are. And very interesting. And with the Pisces full moon, which is a partial eclipse, this is going to talk about trusting your intuition. It can talk about somebody who wants to merge with somebody. Pisces wants to merge. Yeah, very interesting. It can also be about endings because Pisces is about dissolving things in the water, right? It is the 12th house. The 12th house is about endings, and a dissolution or a dissolving is always about an ending. So I'll explain that right in the other video, because things are going to be dissolving. And in this reading, something dissolves, I believe. Something because somebody wants to nurture something, and so there's going to be great change here. So something else, right? Change, there's always a new beginning, and there's always an old ending or something shutting down. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. Okay, interesting. So the South Node is about what we need to learn from or move away from. And sometimes, and there's more explanation to that, but that's really kind of what it is. And in order to ascend to your North Node, to ascend to your fate and what you really are here to do and experience, in this lifetime, right? But this past, the past or the South Node can talk about past lives affecting us still here today, like grinding away or bothering us for something that wasn't like resolved in the last lifetime. Yeah, that can really happen for people, and they don't understand why they're feeling troubled. That's why they have past life regression therapy. Yeah, which I'm going to be doing soon too. But anyway, yeah, and so don't let your past hold you back. We'll get another card for Sagittarius, and we have, these don't read in the reverse. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, and the win-win outcome is both parties are going to be satisfied here. The scales are the scales are evened here, evened out, and so full moon in Libra, and that's what Libra wants. So that energy makes sense. So there's some type of ending with the full moon in Libra. Full moons are endings. Yeah, they're usually endings, new beginnings. New moons are more about something new, kind of hopeful, but it doesn't mean something can't end, right? No, it never means that. And so the full moon is always in opposition, where there's something that's kind of like bothering us, or something we might have to act on or really think about and try to merge, right? And or try to make the most of, kind of put them together with the opposition. And the scales are always about opposing views or opposing the other, right? But when the scales are balanced, it's unity. And so that's what Libra wants. Libra wants balance. So sometimes Libra depends, right, on the rest of their chart, and the particular that person. But sometimes Libra will kind of give in so they can have balance and harmony, because that is what they want. So that's more important to them. They're like, well, okay, so and so is, so and so did this and that, and I don't appreciate that, and I don't like it, but I'm just gonna let it go. I want harmony and I want balance, right? Or I just want peace. So that's what's going on here. But there's a win-win outcome, and somebody gets what they want here in love, Sagittarius, with that Jack of Hearts as the overall energy, who is the Knight of Cups. That's what he is. Yeah, and he's been carrying around that cup for a while. His heart is in it. There could be a lot of wine or rum or, whiskey, stuff like that, right? Sometimes the Knight of Cups drinks too much. It's usually in the reverse, right? But hey, anybody can drink too much, though. It doesn't have to be just the Knight of Cups. No, we don't generalize over here. No, but let's see what we got for, sometimes generalizations are correct, or they are, because you have to look at things like, well, which way does it kind of look, right? And that can be kind of a generalization of sorts. Yeah, it can. See what we got? And we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom here, or within decks here, within piles. And then we have, inside Two of Cups here. And now, this is really like this, and now this is Eight of Swords. There's a release here. The Eight of Swords is some type of ending or release. Yeah, let's see what we have. And we have King of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Wands. All these wands here. This is about movement and change, right? Things move. Life is flux, right? Isn't it? Yeah, we have to be able to deal with that, right? The harder we hold on to things, the harder it is to be open to change, isn't it? Yeah. And Four of Cups, Six of Swords here. See, this is the ending or transition or dissolution or moving away or release right here. And we have the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles, which has been really popular. Kind of looks like, what's his name? Johnny Depp when he was younger and cuter, right? And we all kind of have to get a little bit older here, right? And so, but a lot of wisdom comes with that, yeah. So here we have, kind of a trade, right? And every day something is lost and something is gained, and that's how it is. And so we have the King of Wands as the overall energy, and the Jack of Cups, or the Knight of Cups here, Knight of Hearts, is the same thing, or Jack of Hearts, Knight of Cups, they're the same, but here we have maybe two people, maybe a water sign and you, Sagittarius, but definitely that there is an energy here of bringing a love offer, because Cancer is here. Cancer is nurturing. So Six of Wands showing up, Three of Wands. Look at all these wands here, right? The Three of Wands is movement. It is also, it can be seen as a collaboration, but it is about the future. Yeah, it's definitely about the future. And he's looking out at his ships here going, hey, I really, I want whatever's in that ship. I hope Sagittarius is a stowaway. Right, just kidding. No, I hope she's up on deck, or he. And so he's also turning his back. And that's what the Three of Wands is about. It's kind of a, you can call it a two-faced card or a twofold card, however you would like. But these do have faces, these cards. Yeah, they do. And so, the Three of Wands, it's in the challenge with the Six of Wands. Somebody wants victory, but they've recognized something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've recognized something in this reading. I mean, I know that they don't want something to end, right? I feel like they don't. So the Six of Wands can be overcoming. This can be about overcoming the past. Because the Three of Wands is about the future, but the same way it's about the future, it is about the past, because you cannot have the past until you move. I cannot have the future until you move away from the past. Excuse me. So in that way, they are the same, or can be considered duality there, but there's kind of a thin line between the past and the future. But when you leave the past, or you close the door on the past, there's no more thin line. You just move toward your future. You face the future, right? And you don't focus on the past anymore. And that sits in the challenge here. And this Six of Wands. Somebody has recognized you that they want for their future. That's what this is here. But it sits in the challenge. And maybe they feel like they can't overcome that, because these cards are all, it's about overcoming too, especially in the challenge. That's like, wow, I hope I can do that. And the Page of Wands, it's in the roots, and the Page of Wands is a new path. And here he is, and he's supposed to be young pages, but if this guy never looks young to me. No, he doesn't. And this is about a renewal, and it is about kind of a fresh path forward. This is about change and a new direction. And Six of Swords in the past. See, the sixes are recognitions. And we have two sixes. Somebody recognizes what they want for their life, for their future. And, whoever this is could have maybe recognized this a long time ago. And they're holding on to their past, possibly, because we have don't let your past hold you back. Four of Cups is the mindset, Sagittarius, and this is, this is boredom, rejection, or unhappiness. Yeah. And I feel like somebody's probably unhappy here, or they could have maybe they had stayed with somebody or held on to the past that was making them unhappy, and that can manifest in several ways, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how it's affecting you exactly. But the mindset is, I'm bored. Yeah, and we saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm bored. And, and somebody feels like your fate and destiny. You are in the environment. And this Knight of Cups over here, and this nurturing card, Knight of Cups, nurturing over here with Cancer. That's what this reading is about. This reading is about, I want change, Six of Swords, and I want to protect and nurture what most inspires me, or what makes me happy, possibly what supports me emotionally, because the Cancer is about that. That is the most important thing to Cancer, is what supports them emotionally, like their emotional support system, right? Or situations that do. And so they choose situations that support them emotionally. And if they don't, they understand that it's time to move away from that. It's also the fourth house of family, which is about protection and nurturing and an emotional system. And, not for everybody, of course, but the idea is about that, right? And so this Six of Swords is recognizing whatever I'm leaving behind. This is totally about leave the past behind and stop letting it hold you back. And I recognize I have to move forward. This reading is about somebody who recognizes they can no longer stay where they've been. They're like, this is not for me. I feel like it's unhealthy for me. I need to protect my emotional health. I want to be happy, and I want to look toward my future. And whatever was in the past is not really clear here. I mean, it could have been another relationship, addiction, maybe depression, or somebody's holding on to the past. It doesn't have to be those deep issues. It could just be that somebody was too afraid of change. And the thing they don't want to change here is they don't want to say goodbye to you. I feel like that's what this is about. They don't want to let you go. So here they come, right, on the rowboat. Yeah. And so we have the Chariot in the near future. This is now, right? This reading is about, time is not linear. It's fluid. So, that's why, everything happens at one time. Yeah. And if you study spirituality, you will know that. But this Chariot card showing up in the near future, this is movement, this is overcoming, this is triumph, overcoming obstacles. The Six of Wands and the challenge is about overcoming too, but it's a little difficult. And so I feel like with this Three of Wands, it means you must turn your back on the past, right, in order to overcome. That's why it's in the challenge. You must do something else here, right? That's what your natal chart shows you, what you must do to evolve and to really ascend, because not everybody meets their north node. No, not everybody goes there. And that's, in this lifetime. No, kind of what they were really meant to do to come here, or it's, or what will kind of, really what they want, or what they're striving for, or what they're really good at and meant to do also, or meant to be with. Not everybody, goes with the flow of life and will get there and have that kind of fate and destiny, right? Because it's up to their free will, right? The coast could be clear and the path is clear, and I want this, it looks so beautiful, but they're rejecting it. And you could be thinking, why would you reject that? Because they fear change, although that is the plan and that is the beautiful path that really that shows up in their natal chart. Yeah. So, here we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man he's in the upright, which means he's reversed, right? Because here he is hanging. And, the Hangman can be about waiting too. And sometimes I, don't mention that. No, like he's in limbo, waiting. And so in the near future, and this can be also like I'm sacrificing something, because Pisces is the 12th house of dissolving, or letting go, and sacrificing, right? And, making sure to sacrifice what really needs to go, right? That's what Pisces, just, a little bit about Pisces, right? There's far more, and beautiful and rich. But here we have the Chariot with it. So something is released here. And I said the Eight of Swords was showing up. Something's released, and something, in order to, have movement and change and triumph. Somebody wants to win in love here. Yeah, we have that. A win-win outcome is forecast. And, Libra is about love. It's the 7th house of partnerships. And, some astrologers will call it the seventh house of marriage, especially the traditional, right? But, not everybody gets married anymore. But, hey, so they call it the 7th house of relationships or partnerships. And here we have, because it's not only about love, but it is very much, the 7th house is about union. Yeah, it is. And so here we have the Page of Pentacles in the concern. This is, I want a new start because I so value this. That's what somebody's attitude is. And we have right here the High Priestess with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is somebody knowing the Wheel of Fortune is a very spiritual card, of course, right? It's about fate and destiny, and also taking a chance on what we believe is fate and destiny, or taking a chance to just see how things, will go in our life. The Wheel of Fortune is about courage too, because, you must have some courage to spin the wheel, right? And so here we have this High Priestess, and this is somebody who knows intuitively, right? They know deep in their soul that you're either fate and destiny for them, Sagittarius. I feel like this person knows that. And the past has kept you guys apart, and I'm not sure what the past is about, right? It could be, it's different for all of you, right? Two of Wands is the hopes and desires. Two of Wands is, I want to make a choice, but, you know, there was a crossroads here. The Two of Wands is a crossroads. He's standing basically at a crossroads. He's holding the globe. He has two wands and he's looking out. And whoever fulfills this mission with him, like where to go or where to live and or to share his life, because that's what the globe really represents in this reading. And is this wand over here is he only holds one wand because the other person will hold this wand. So this is the hope that I made the right choice. And in the potential outcome is challenges, and they are, maybe somebody's fighting, but these are the Five of Wands here. And somebody, you know, somebody could have been chosen over somebody with the Two of Wands. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's like people here, a family. There's 5 people here. This could be about just kind of a relationship that is, people are fighting, or it ends. Definitely it ends. We start with the Ten of Wands here, and this is a completion. So something goes away here. Not quite sure exactly what that is, but and it's challenging. The 5s are always challenging. Yeah, there's not one nice 5. No, there's not, right? Except when the little girl, the little boy says, yeah, I'm 5, you know, which is so cute, right? But it's a cute age, for sure it is. But 5s are challenging. If you have a life path number 5, I mean, you know, it can be a little bit challenging. But hey, we come here to evolve. Yeah, we do. We're going to end this reading. Thanks so much for joining me. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Get your psychic reading. I didn't mention that. I'm a Silva grad, and so they are accurate. They're very empowering because of the awareness. It could be about you, Sagittarius, or somebody else. Anything, love, personal, career, just anything like that. And thanks so much. The calendar is below, and if you like, the combo is the best one, I believe, because it allows for a little bit more time, and you can get your cards read after that. Thanks so much, you guys.